Hi everybody, we're going to talk today about the knife that I really like. I use it now pretty well for my everyday carry. It's the Swiss Army rucksack, it's called. Now, we'll just, as you can see, all the features here. Blades, it has the standard can opener, small screwdriver, regular screwdriver, bottle opener, saw, scissors, blade, your standard awl, corkscrew, and this feature here is a really quite a nice little Phillips screwdriver. And you know, the thing I like about, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, let's talk about these individual things. We pretty well know what, and it also has a little ring here. We pretty well know what this is for, right? The corkscrew, right? All us old winos. And then your awl here is for, you can use it as a drill. I'll show you what I learned. It's not just an awl. It's an awl, and it's also a drill. Right? You can actually drill holes with this. Now, this is not a very good piece of wood, but as you see, it's got a cutting edge here, right? And this cutting edge really is a drill. This is how I recognize that through my study of old tools, and that's a drill as well. So it's an awl with your needle hole through here, so you punch through and you can pull something out, but you can also drill holes in wood and hard materials, right? Quite a nice little item. I really do like that. So anyway, let's talk about the main blade. It's a lock blade. It's longer than your standard Swiss Army knife blade, which is I like. You can baton small stuff with it, right? And it's a lock blade, right? There's a button here, you can see, right? And it's a standard Swiss Army surgical steel, very easy to sharpen, and it shaves really well for making shavings and feather sticks. And I'll tell you, I could survive with this particular knife because you can do almost anything with it. And I like the saw on this. The saw is longer than the standard saws, right? Uh, and it's got that aggressive teeth. Like, I mean, anybody who's used the Swiss Army knife, you can see the aggressive teeth in it. And it's an excellent little saw. And building a shelter with this saw, not a problem, right? And then you, of course, have your scissors, which can be used for so many things. You know, it can be used for trimming a wound, right, if you had to. But underneath the scissors, this is an item I really like. And it has an excellent little Phillips head screwdriver here, right? Now, in conjunction, now it's a small head, but in conjunction with the small screwdriver here, I've used this to take out a lot of Phillips head screws and square head screws. You just diagonally put them in and you can work them out. But this will take out your larger Phillips head screws, and this is for your smaller Phillips head screws. And this is, as soon as I saw this feature, I knew I had to have this, right? Well, no, actually, it was a couple of other things. Now, I'm not going to bother talking about your standard screwdriver and bottle opener. You know, we have a bottle opener for what? I mean, I don't even think they use those types of bottles anymore. And probably one of the best can openers on a knife that you can have. But anybody who's into Swiss Army knives knows that. But the main features for me with this particular knife, besides the saw and the small Phillips screwdriver, is the handle, right? The first time I picked up one of these, I went, yes, this is You know, your standard Swiss Army knife is good, right? But this here has the beef to it to really do what you want to do. And for an everyday carry, it can get you out of a lot of things, and it has it's a good ring, right? And it has the standard toothpick slash toe pick, and your standard tweezers. Great for taking out splinters, pulling a hair out of your ear. And you get that. You know how you get that hair that grows out in your nose? It just comes from nowhere and it's tickling. You grab it, or snip it, you know. But anyway, you know, the Swiss Army rucksack. I like it. Now they have one that's similar to this with a one-hand open. They're okay too, but I wanted the standard blade, right? It suits me for my purposes a lot better. Anyway, and then you have a little ring there. Anyway, till the next time.